It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is Stretch the Sketch as well as Sketch Sunday. But the group of ladies doing Sketch Sunday has decided to take on the Stretch the Sketch. Um, so, not everybody is going to be doing the Stretch the Sketch idea of it, I believe, but we are all using this sketch. So, with Stretch the Sketch, the plan is to basically take this 12 by 12 layout and or sketch and make it into any other size. You can stretch it, you can shrink it, that type of thing. I have been shrinking it into my traveler's notebook for the building of this house. And so today I am documenting 2 photos, and they were 3x4s. I'm trimming them down just a little bit so that they can go in the center of the layout. And I am using my How to Kill a Kit with Style. So I have this chipboard wreath. I am going to cut that in half, and that is going to be the 2 circular elements that you see in the sketch. And then my photos will be in the center, just like that. So they are kind of getting a little bit lost. So I feel like I need to probably back the circles with some paper, and just give them a little bit more weight. I think I find it's like a greenish color. Not that one, Crystal. Keep flipping. I am really thinking about this one a lot. There is a lot of tapping of the fingers. And the funny thing is, I really didn't think that I tapped my fingers that much. But I guess I do. So this is the little piece that I am going to use. And I believe it is actually a scrap from not my Kill a Kit. I'm pretty sure it is from Heidi Swapp Carefree Art Walk, something like that. And it's just one little strip that I have left. So I love the color of it. And so I am definitely going to use it to emphasize my circles, because you can tell in the circles that it's definitely a different color. So I don't want them to blend in. I know with circles, I definitely I cheat and use doilies. Circles and I are very friendly. I don't have any problem with them, but I like when there is a circular element that I can just grab a doily and be done. So wreaths work the same way, especially when you can cut it in half and you have both of them. So this is a pretty small canvas, and I wasn't ever sure that traveler's notebook size would be right for me. But I do think with projects like this, it definitely has worked out well for me. So there is some definite stitching detail in this sketch, and instead of running it through my sewing machine, I just love these stamps. These stamps are from Bo Bunny. My friend Amber got them from me, oh gosh, years ago. And I love them. So I am going to use those to create that stitching detail that will go behind my photos. And I decide to add a little bit to the top and a little bit to the bottom, just for a little extra detail. So now I'm going to cover up most things with with my photos. I think I'm going to use this tag. I'm not going to back my photos because my photos are still too big, that there's just not very much space. And so I am going to, oh, just kidding. I am totally going to back my photos. This is from a sketch the other day. Last week? This might be last week's Stretch the Sketch. No, not Stretch the Sketch. Sketch Sunday, where I punched all of the circles. So I guess I am going to back my photos with a couple of these scratch pieces of paper, which is a great way to use them, but it's crazy to think that I am going to have enough room on this layout to actually get these down, but apparently I do. And then I have this acetate butterfly that I am going to stick on this layout to actually represent the butterfly in the sketch. I don't usually do that, but why not, right? And then I have this little journaling spot that I can do a little bit of journaling on that can go underneath where you see the journaling spot in the sketch. And I feel like I am like nailing this sketch. There definitely was a little pause because my husband just peeked through because I'm like totally doing this voiceover, hanging out in bed because I don't want to watch what he wants to watch. And he's like waving at me. So he just told me that there are 2 new episodes of The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Oh my goodness. I just love, love, love that show. So when I'm done with this voiceover, I'm going to go watch that. So let me know in the comments if you are watching that as well. So I just covered up all my stitching. And I added a bigger journaling piece. So I am going to add a little bit more stamped stitching detail, and I'm going to add these butterfly tags instead, just to give it a little bit extra. I think at this point when I made this, I was running out of adhesive, so I think that's why I'm using so much wet glue, or the fact that I am needing to, like, it's not in page protectors, so I feel like it needs a little bit extra. So I went off screen and added my title, which just says heat and plumbing, which is what I'm documenting. This is when, you know, they did all the duct work and everything for the heating and the plumbing. And then I added a few stars, and I guess that butterfly doesn't make it because it totally got lost in... It did. It totally got lost in that big pile of mess that I have there. I'm curious if I find it because now I don't remember. And now there's not really a great spot. So I added, oh, that's right, because I did that one. Isn't it funny when you do voiceover like way after you've done a layout, you just kind of forget. So I'm going to add a couple of phrase stickers, a couple of florals, and I do get a butterfly on this layout. So that is a win-win. Make sure you check out everybody who is playing along with both Stretch the Sketch and Sketch Sunday. And that's going to do it. So remember to wear your crown, and I will see you next Sunday for another sketch. Bye.